Apple's AI strategy has hit a major roadblock, and the tech giant is now in damage control mode. In a surprising move, Apple has quietly replaced its AI chief, John Giannandrea, with Amar Subramanya, signaling a desperate attempt to salvage its faltering AI ambitions. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this leadership shakeup a bold step toward innovation, or a panicked reaction to years of underperformance? Let's dive in. After years of touting its personal intelligence vision, Apple is finally acknowledging what many have suspected: its AI strategy has been largely invisible, both to users and investors. On Monday, the company announced that Giannandrea, who had led Apple's machine learning and AI efforts for 7 years, would step aside into an advisory role ahead of his 2026 retirement. Subramanya, a seasoned executive with stints at Google and Microsoft, is now tasked with transforming Apple's AI from an afterthought into a tangible, market-competitive force. This shift comes as Apple's CEO, Tim Cook, reportedly lost confidence in Giannandrea's ability to deliver. While Apple has insisted its AI approach is thoughtful and private, critics argue it's been too slow and too small to compete with rivals like Microsoft, Google, and Meta. And this is the part most people miss: Apple's AI push isn't just lagging, it's nearly non-existent, especially in the generative AI space where competitors are dominating with chatbots, recommendation engines, and AI-powered hardware integrations. Apple's AI invisibility has become a glaring issue, with investors and analysts sounding the alarm. Headlines like "Apple stock has a problem," "It's Apple AI" have become all too common, highlighting the company's struggle to monetize its AI capabilities across 2.4 billion iOS devices. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives bluntly called Apple's AI innovation very disappointing, suggesting the company's $4 trillion valuation isn't factoring in any AI premium. He predicts Subramanya's appointment is just the first of many necessary outside hires to reset Apple's AI culture. The stakes are high. Apple's AI efforts, embodied in its Apple Intelligence initiative, have been marred by delays and underwhelming results. The much-anticipated Siri overhaul, for instance, has been pushed to 2026, with early versions reportedly delivering incorrect answers nearly a third of the time. For a company that prides itself on delivering magic, this slow and shaky AI rollout is a tough pill to swallow. Subramanya's challenge is twofold. He must accelerate Apple's AI development while staying true to its privacy-first ethos. This won't be easy. Giannandrea's approach treated AI as infrastructure, quietly embedded in tools like writing helpers and photo tweaks, but it failed to deliver a standout product. Now, Subramanya must prove that personal intelligence can be both innovative and visible without compromising Apple's core values. But here's the controversial question: can Apple catch up, or is it too late? With rivals already miles ahead, Apple's AI handoff feels like a last-ditch effort. If the revamped Siri impresses, it could signal a turning point. But if it falls flat, it may confirm what skeptics have long suspected: Apple, the world's most valuable hardware company, still doesn't know what to do with AI. What do you think? Is Apple's AI strategy salvageable, or is it a lost cause? Let's debate in the comments.